We're in a crisis of truth. But humanity wasn't always in this crisis. But the Middle Ages gave us a lot of good. And there was one saint, used to dress in black and white, called St. Thomas Aquinas. And he was at the high point of the synthesis between faith and reason. Thomas belonged to a school that developed Aristotle, perfected him, and that school today is called the School of Moderate Realism. Thomas taught that our senses are reliable. We can know things outside of ourselves, and our intellect is reliable. We can understand things as they are in their essence, their purpose, their ends. And when we look at creatures, we can see their perfections, and we can see how they vary and how they reflect God in one or more of His infinite perfections. So we can know that there is a God by looking at nature. And he was just building on the great Greek philosophers like Plato and Aristotle before him. Our senses are reliable. And furthermore, that this God that we can know through natural reason and our own senses and intellect has revealed himself. And we know that through salvation history. And that revelation climaxes in Jesus Christ, who is the face of God the Father among us, who joins the human family, becomes one of us, the God-man, who gives us the fullness of truth. Jesus is a philosopher and more, and he gives us the most perfect of all philosophies, the fullness of truth. And we know what he says ultimately. It is, the truth shall set you free. And Jesus Christ's teachings, building on all the truths of the past, both that we know through reason and revelation, that truth gives us perfect understanding, perfect meaning, and perfect purpose in life.